And there we go. Okay. There we go. Stuff is working. Okay. Hallelujah. Flippity floppity lujah. Alright. There we go. In-game sound also nice. There we go. Let me just undo this little bit of info. There we go. And we have the lift off. And I'm on the side for some reason. There we go. It's gonna be a north-south thing. Sorry about that, kids. It was a bit of a special one here tonight because of things and miscommunication. But everything should be fine. We're gonna see the match of OP BHB against 82nd AD. Both sides that make... No, we have like the 5 minutes of talking between these things. Too low again and a shot too low. It's gonna be one of those games. But yes, hello everybody to a very, very fast, very short little stream. It's gonna be under 1 hour. It's gonna be like 30 minutes something, isn't it? It's the point of Rue De La Gare. As you can see on the Rue De La Gare, it's only this little box they can fight over, just as a heads up. Yeah, because people might wonder. Which worries me already because I see some people getting very close to that little sneaky border area here. Whoop, little leg. It's gonna be a very grindy fight. Was nearly a good one. No OPs or anything? I don't know if there was an OP there already. I don't think so. Nah, it should be fine. So I'm not even in the set yet, brain-wise. That was nearly a good shot. It was nearly a good shot, but it didn't kill anybody, sadly. But it's gonna be a lovely match of OP BHB against the boys from 82nd AD. Initial capture already goes towards the boys from 82nd AD. Then again, we will see one thing not, and that is artillery, which normally makes this point abysmal. In this case, we're only gonna have infantry combat over and over and over. That's the nice part. I do like me some good hell let loose 18 versus 18. So I'm looking forward to this, kids. Already go down on the actual battlefield, see how it goes. Pope making his way up, Bailey's boys. Brought their proudest. Trying to find the MG there through the foliage, very nice. Picks landing and takes down the assault, but not the MG there. And then again, that man is currently just aiming next to that lovely tree and trying to find that single pixel, which is named Jimmy Hammer. Also, hello Jimmy, if you watched about there. But yeah, it might be too much. I mean, Pope needs to basically see the pixel. It could be doable, but it will be hard. Yeah, MG is smart though. MG is moving constantly in hopes not to get seen by any other people. And there's a bit of a switch here on the actual point of Rue De La Gare. Sorry, wrong aim. There we go. North-south. OP BHB making their way on the Hardpoint, the Rue De La Gare. That being said, Colsoners are trying to hold the point, are still getting pushed out. Point is slowly again going towards our friends from OP BHB here. And it's basically the first OP BHB match that I cast on their side. Which is why I'm now on their side, not on the 82nd side tonight. Not just as admin cam wise. Because I can finally say that I had a match from the boys of OP BHB. There we go. On their side. And that point is getting defended. I see a bit of a gathering over here on the side. But I also see one sneaky little madcap making his way here. He heard the MG. There's a second MG. Will he see fingers first or he's gonna see... There we go. Might get spotted by fingers in a moment. Might not. Actually, fingers might be far away. Gonna follow him for a second here. Yeah, here's where the MG is shooting. He needs to get there. He neither gets in there. He need to find the MG and take it down. Capture progress in the meantime is slowly going towards OP BHB again. Fingers trying to run over the open field. Gets shot down. The MG is down. The medic is down. Nice. Assault. Assault. Automated rifleman is down. General is looking for that sneaky little madcap. Oh, wow, that was a smooth, quick reflex high. That is wow. So I'm just amazed at the speed of the... I'm just amazed at the speed of throwing grenades and proning again. That is cardio power. Holy moly. That is some cardio power on this. Kahoot should be able to see him here. No, Kahoot's not seeing. Oh, God. And Madcap making his way towards the front here. Well, south rather. On the hunt for OPs. Which again, will buy them a lot of things. Speaking of a lot of things, OP BHB at the moment about to recapture Rue De La Gare, and Rue De La Gare has been captured again. Then again, it's already getting recaptured. This is gonna be amazing, isn't it? Such an improvised little stream. Just on the last one, we got the admin cam rights and things, but it might just be the stream of constant flips. Explosion took some people down here on the side. MG on the side from Skiz is shooting down here. Random bullets. He doesn't really know where the enemy is. He's just spreading it randomly. Random, but good enough. And that's Pink's by strikeout. So now Mr. Skiz knows where to shoot. Also, there's a second MG on the side here. Let's see. Right, I hear something. Maybe not. And now 82nd ND needs to watch out that they don't get bunkered out on the actual hardpoint. If they are bunkered out here and they can't make it in again, if they see something like in yesterday's match of Lithuanians against the battalions, I mean, if we see a repeat of that, let me go with English. If we see a repeat of that, oh boy, that would be painful for 82nd here. Let's see if there are people there. The OP, don't know if the OP is still alive, but Terminator is gapagoo. Terminator's down. We might see Don Wise getting an OP or something down here. If anything is... Oh, yeah, OP is gone. And the squad did not spawn in. Marker came down, but Marker is not important because that got taken down right now. Only 3 people left. OP is gone. Squad leader is gone. That means that that lovely group needs to respawn on the garrison. And there's a bit of a fight going on the southeast here on the side. OP and BHB are making their way forward. Bit of a defense thing here of General and Chubby. Chubby we have seen in a nice seasonal match. Oh, nice rocket. Chubby we have seen in a nice seasonal match against Trigger it was, where Chubby was able to blow up an enemy tank with a very cheeky, brave attempt in the open. His attempt here right now has sadly failed him. General, I think, was also... No, General, no, General was not streaming. It was General from ESPT, never mind. I'm mixing up the people here right now. General making his way, getting... Not... Yeah, a bit of covering fire, but crew is also here. I might actually... it's gonna take a moment. And General not noticing, of course, the sneaky little bee that is crew. Which could be a crucial mistake, and... Bop! MG is down. Well, that was a nice trade, but the MG is down. That's gonna help him over there at the front again. And at the moment, I will just take a little glimpse in the sky for a moment. I do a nice little cinematic swipe from the right to the left. Well, I actually will remove that as well. Here we go. Just see the leaps message. Lovely. Lovely. It's always bad when I miss the actual thing. And I still need to change the... If anybody... Just a heads up, people. If anybody has a nice idea how to fix that overlay up there... Because right now, it's about that hardpoint rocket. Oh! Oh! Oh, Kurt, you sweet... Sweet child there. Oh! That was... I mean... Oh, that was good. Bop, bop. Oh, that was good. But yeah, if anybody has any ideas how to improve that vision here, that marker on how much time is it, because it looks a bit odd, I know. If anybody has any idea how to do it, then fair enough, I will gladly take any input. Because it's a bit hard to make it look nice. I have 1 or 2 ideas, but I need to do some changes and some things. Osama, that name. One of the Balehale boys is like a minute like that. Currently fighting with the MG. Actually, I'm gonna make it from the angle. Facing the south. And that is what we see in the 18 vs 18 concept, or the format, sorry, the concept, the format. We see MGs just locking areas, denying control, and that's the big thing. Actually being the guy that, not like Wilhelm, just being the guy that kills people is not the important part. Actually picking stuff for the MG is so much more helpful in this concept, in this format, so to say. Don't know why I say constantly concept instead of format. And that is what you see. That is what you get. Ah, it is the bushes. Ah, look at. I mean, there's a nice little path there. Sadly, it was the grave of this man. Actually, do I need the... Nah, I don't need that one. There we go. Just turn something off. And it's just people staying here and basically defending against any kind of struggler or person that makes it towards the frontier. And when I go in the sky and I face the right way, because that is the north, sorry about that again. As you can see, OP BHB holding the front line, but not going too far on the front line. They are holding that lovely line here. They are holding this line here. This is the barrier that they can fight in. Bloop. They're just holding their side in the middle path. They're going a bit here, a bit closer into the front. But nothing like we saw on LTU yesterday. Actually, I don't think... Could they actually go? I don't remember how it was. Yeah, they could even go. Actually, no, the hedge is here, yeah. Speaking of the hedge being here. Fingers mowing down the main road, taking some people down. Flexing his little butt. Ah, the tactical fingers butt flex. Very, very prominent, very dominant, very lovely. I'm gonna take a little glimpse again on the northwestern side. Oh, but no, please, watch the northeastern side. I will go to those boys in a moment. We have 18 minutes left, and again, it doesn't mean anything. If you capture the point in the last minute, you're still the winner. Even if the enemy had it for 29 minutes, that's not important. Eiley is now a bit unsure. You did not just get him. No. Veni Vici, he missed the VD. We're gonna see how that turns out for him. Taken out. Long range shot against the MG. I would assume for Mr. G. Ale. There we go. And a nice little group of pushers coming here on the side on the west. Might get spotted now by Infidel. And by Pope. They're making their way. And taking down. Pope taking down in the Alice. Sorry, words. Got others are making their way towards the side here. MG hammering down Osama. Setting up suppression fire. Suppression fire? Suppressive fire. Jeez, what's wrong today with me? They are trying their best. They are trying to basically make a nice little dent in the side here on the defense. And as you can see from the handling how Osama handles the MG right now, he is unsure of the... That grenade. He is unsure where the enemy is, so he's just suppressing the whole area. They are unsure where the enemy is, but they're just suppressing here. Pope to hit. Pope against God. Now that is what I like to see. The Pope against God, and God loses to the Pope. And Pope loses against Scipio. There we go. Well, they traded. So we know the Pope is stronger than God, and Scipio is as strong as Pope. Only it had it loose. There we go. While they are slowly failing at their push on the west, we're gonna take a little glimpse on the east there, which has this lovely open compound area with a little cannon fodder Bob. Look at that. Cannon fodder Bob, the man that's never gonna die anywhere ever. I say it because he's about to die probably in a moment because of long range. No, he's just holding them down for the moment, which is fine, which is fair, all good. There we go, just there on the side being a thorn in the side of OP BHB so they can't advance any further. Nice little thing there from Bob. And I will go back, actually. Free fighter against... a bit low there, Bob, with the aiming, a bit low there. I see where it is. Yeah, I actually got injured, free fighter. With that lovely bit of clothing. Bob about to pop out And that's Ken for the Bob taking another victory here. That's lovely. Now, if the rest of the team could also take a victory in the actual hardpoint, which might happen any second now, that would be lovely. Cobra making its way forward. MG fire, supported by Jimmy Hammer. That's nice. Rocket coming down. And blasting little Cobra there. So I thought it was gonna go further, but it actually hit the guy charging to the front. MG taken down. Oh, let me just make that follow. Thank you, welcome aboard, Lucas, but I'm gonna lower that a bit. There we go. And I see a nice bit of a push going from Ahilis here, who takes down the MG and the rifleman. Brave attempt, but gets taken down there. Hopefully there is an OP close by, else this might be in vain. I got a bit of a follow-up of people coming close. Then again, they cannot enter here. They cannot cross this section. Which is the dastardly little thing. People are making their way in time. Major Mouse doing his best here. Spawn wave. That might be the end of Major Mouse in a moment. General Alt making his way. Grenades would be key here. General Alt the next one, hopefully with grenades. He hears the amount of enemies here. He should be able to get some... Yeah. Grenades would be key. Look at that. Look at that form. Look at that form. Splotchies. And they're breaking through. The west front is being amazing here. Grenade not really going anywhere. Might actually be. Nah, too high. It might have taken down an OP. And the OP is taken down. Lovely. General crossing over the open plain. Takes down Osama here as well. 80-second breaking completely from the west. The west is breaking completely. And the west has fallen for OP BHB. Only Nenivici here on the left. That being said, they need to hurry up here, because if they can't make it in time, if they can get that, I could even pick it, but I'm not gonna do it, because I hope that, I feel like I would jinx them, I don't know why. General actually advancing and actually going for the little... Yeah, they're actually going for control instead of trying to take down stuff. Okay, fair. Grenades would again be key here. Then again, they don't see them, so fair enough. Slow push there should not be the... that should not be an end in a capture, because they have enough people. OP, BHB have enough people here. They should be able to hold this. But you can already see that now. The eastern front has been set a bit more here towards the middle point. Actually, that's a respawn, I just realized. But 82nd is putting in heavily. They need to clear up their west side here, OP BHB. If they don't clear up their west side, they are in big trouble. Capture progress is being slowed down. They're actually contested again. And 82nd again, starting to push. Losing the push again. It's a constant back and forth right now on the hard point. MG's blasting everything. OP BHB still on the hard point. But so is 82nd. I might actually go down there on the ground. Rip able to go on the open road, killing like 50. And I don't mean 50 people, I mean the person like 50. Taken down. And they're defending again. Horrible rocket. Sorry, I don't know who that was, but that was a horrible, awful rocket. And Scipio making his way there. And he's on his own getting shot. Grenades are key here now. Is that height? That should be height, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm the German me reactive for that one. And gets taken down by Don Weiss. I'm going up in the sky. Still more people making and small. Smart position, sorry. Smart point there. Just sitting there. Take down enemies but also ping stuff. And nobody's gonna notice that corpse now. Terminator at the front again. The west push is slowly dying down, which could be an issue. That was nearly a kill off the MG. Good retaliation shots. Terminator down. That push is slowly fading, and all of them. And I'm gonna English. I'm gonna actually screw. Let me just drink something. Jesus Christ! What a match. Alright, I'm back, boys. There we go. Okay. Let's do this for realsies now. What do we have? We have BOP BHB at the moment in the north, still being strong, still being quite lovely here. And it's an idea trying again for that mostly westish push. East has been completely abandoned. Only can for the Bob there to be annoying on the side. But to be fair, it's a good job for Blob. Just got him Blob. Well, it's Blob now. But they're also making their way down on the actual ground. But getting decimated by Don Weiss and others. I think it has been 10 people now. I can't say decimated, I think. Yeah. And grenades again. Grenades wiping everything. Now that smoke is hopefully by 82nd AD trying to basically hide their troop movement here from the enemy. Then again, we're going to see how that one turns out. We have only 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. More pushes on the west side. The Pope dying to Ale. What a lovely little match. And because I just realized I didn't do any mentions that I'm streaming the game on the Discord because I had no time, because I had to, that's annoying. Oh well. I mean, it's 9 minutes left. Let's just post it on streamers with the VOD later. We're not gonna lower the quality of this match right now any further. As in organization-wise from my side. Sorry about that. I should have poked some more people like an hour earlier, I guess. But no worries, I'm gonna be on that like a hawk in future. No worries, kids. Sorry about that. And if I'm enjoying this match quite a bit, it's a lovely match so far. God dying to pick one of the blue boys here right now. Rip Makers, we have seen Rip yesterday as well. The Pope is about to... Nope, it's Don Weiss killing Rip. Splashy, lovely. And that west push is now slowly following Jimmy the Hammer. Still not set up the MG. Because he's getting pinned by Osama at the moment. Yeah. Osama and Pope both helping each other here. Very nice little push. And that western push is still being tried while change, because at the moment it's their best way of getting in there. I'm just gonna take a little glimpse on the right. I think even Bob is good. No. Even the squad leader is going on the eastern attempt. Okay, my idea is that probably 82nd at the moment is saying, okay, we're gonna keep pushing that western front, as well as the direct route. We have one squad with one little extra buddy on the side here, and maybe get like an OP going, because everybody's gonna be in the middle. And we're gonna go there and then flank it from the right. But I think, yeah, you notice that others are still there. It's not gonna work out. Oh, well, rockets. Would have been nice, but nobody was on that road area. Jimmy about to get killed by 50 probably. Doesn't hear the MG. What the? Okay, he killed it. Okay, fair enough. That took a bit long there. Sorry there, 50, but that was a bit of an odd one. That was a bit of an odd one. Major Mouse making his way towards dangerous positions. I would assume he's gonna go and try to find the MG here. Gets taken down by a random cell. Probably from either that side, or one of those 5,000 other people. In the meantime, God is making his way towards the front, trying to find those 600 pixels. As the rest... Oh my god, so many hatches. Ale trying to push through there. Rip as well. And I would like to see more grenades here right now. I would like to see many, many more grenades right now, because that's what you need. And thank you, let me just do a little shout out there, because that is a big old raid that we're getting here. Smirnov 129. Sorry, 5 minutes delay. Thanks for the raid. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Sorry about that, kids. And it's 82nd at the moment pushing the point here. 82nd actually pushing the point. That's a lot of peppers that are turning. Lovely. There we go. 82nd at the moment pushing with whatever they have. This could be the big moment. This could be the big moment of them making their way into the point here. Halfway taken. It's only 5 minutes left. 5 minutes for them to actually start capturing the point, at least. They're 1/5 there, but that push is now slowly dying down. I'm very sorry about that. That would be a nice little recap. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Let me just run it. Well, in 5 minutes, I will thank ya on stream. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, kids. There we go. Is TDS not on? TDS should be on. Well, I don't have time to tab out all the time. There we go. And that push at the moment is failing again. I'm sorry about that, kids. I'm very sorry about that. And how is it failing? Because 80 seconds is in the point here. 80 seconds is in the point. And the push is slowly happening there, but they're not able to actually make it happen, question mark. I'll just zoom out for once more at the moment. I mean, that western push is still going strong. The initial direct push is also going strong. That is overall doing very nice here. Doing very nice here. That could be, if they are able, if 80 seconds is able to actually push over there and take down, where's the OPs? That OP and that OP, then they're golden. That OP is fine, but that OP is far away. If they are able to take down either OP, that's already going to be a big push, a big moment for them. But the problem, as you can see, is rockets, there we go. Not the greatest of rockets. The problem is, again, MGs hammering down them, making their way there. Oh, rockets being shared. I don't think that OP has been touched at all. Nope. And they're still trying to make something happen here on the side. Rip might be able to get close to the OP. OP is here. If he makes it there, just one more step. And the OP is taken down. OP lost their OP. Ironically. That could have been the big play. That could have been the big play to actually make 82nd AT capture the point here. It's nearly halfway there. Living on a prayer. What? They are making their way here at the moment. Majors and others are making their way. Also, again, I want to point out, thank you, Smurf. It's a bit of the thing. I'm sorry about that, Smurf, but it's... Yeah, it's a bit problematic. This format deserves or demands 5 minutes delay, so we have a bit of a delay going. Oh well. And I'm getting a bit worried with 80 seconds here. They are slowing down quite a bit. One grenade and they will all die! Yeah, that's what I meant with getting worried about grenades. And this gathering of boys is also gonna end in pain. One grenade, and that whole push is gonna die. Shabby is doing it smartly. General is charging in as well. Grenades are the key here. Throw your nades, blast everybody, and make it rain. So for the ones that joined in, for the ones that joined for the Spirit of Rage. Hello there. Hi. Yes, Bavarian, yes. This is the 18 versus 18 format, 30 minutes. Our one hard po- Who the heck? Sorry, who just shot that rocket? They nearly wasted their own guys. What? 18 versus 18, 30 minutes or one hard point. You can't destroy the enemy garrison or yours. If you destroy either garrison, your side loses. You can only destroy OPs, and it's only infantry combat. It's a special little format. And at the moment, 82nd is struggling heavily. We're in the last 1.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes left to do some magic here. At the moment, I don't see it happening. I don't see it coming. I don't see it being anything. 82nd completely boxed out of the area here. With some minor groups making their way here. Major Mouse, Jimmy the Hammer, Terminator, Cobra, Tiger, Kurt, Finger. Some making their way, but they are all so far away. Madcap, on the other hand, is on the enemy side. Taking them down, trying to find OPs, other things. And it's just being somebody that slows them down overall on the Eastern Front here. Now that is the problem. That is the big old problem. They need to get their stuff together. They should have maybe tried to make an Eastern push there, over there. 82nd AD could have done that. Would have seen you spotted, would have been a nice attempt, but that west push was not meant to be. 40 seconds left, and I don't see any way of them winning this. I'm sorry, but I don't see any magical way of this being... Yeah, anything. I'm very sorry, everybody, but it was not meant to be. You know what? Smirnoff, thank you very much. I've actually seen Smirnoff stream a few times. At least they had a loose category. There you go. You know what? Have a little thing there. Thank you very much. Thank you, kindly. I'm only watching the last 8 seconds. I'm gonna go into the high score for a moment so people can see who has played at least. That's a nice little thing at least, you know? And yeah, I loaded the alerts because all the things. Bitte. And that is time. So you can see the high scores for the last moment. And that's